Hi, my name is Patrick, and this basic video is to how to analyze CAT mocks. So we're looking at different parameters that will help you to manage or analyze the mocks. One of the most important part of analysis of mock is time management. If you can manage the time properly in a mock, you should be able to get good marks. So let's look at few of the aspect of how to analyze or how to manage time as far as the mock is concerned. When you talk of time management, what does it consist of? So we do conduct classes for the CAT entrance exam, been training for more than 20 years. So this is basically video for people who started writing the CAT mocks. So broad areas where we spend time, like 3 areas. First is, let's say, where questions we solve and get them correct. That's the first area as such. Second, we solve the questions but we unfortunately get it wrong. And third, questions we spend time but end up leaving the questions. Now, all these 3 areas are important and you need to figure out how to improve in these areas as such. Now, some of the key is, one is to reduce the time in the third area. That means where you end up leaving questions, and spend more time in the first area. So what happens is, unfortunately, people try solving difficult questions, then they realize the question is difficult, end up leaving it, but till that time they waste a lot of time. So is it possible that you can reduce the time in identifying a difficult question? That's how you improve. Second, try to improve accuracy to reduce the second area. I mean, there's questions where we go wrong. I mean, that's one of the key areas to improve your score. Can I improve my accuracy? The moment you improve accuracy, your score will definitely go up. In the same time period, you solve the same number of questions, but with improved accuracy, your marks jumps a lot. And third is reduce time per question in the first area. You get it correct, but if you can reduce your time in solving the question, you can obviously get more time to solve more questions. So that means I need to look at these 3 ways in terms of managing my time. Focus on these 3 aspects. So where to improve? First, try to reduce time on questions we leave. One of the very important aspects about CAT is selection of questions. Most of the questions a lot of people leave in the exam. So can I reduce the time the questions that we leave? Okay. We waste a lot of time trying to solve difficult questions. A tougher sum solving will take you, even a mathematics sum, people waste 5 minutes, 7 minutes on a question. In a 40 minutes paper, that is crime. Same way in a DLR section, you tend to waste a lot of time on tough questions and realize it's tough, and by the time you've already wasted a lot of time. So if you can reduce this wastage of time, I mean, you have to read a question, so you will waste some time. The key is to reduce the time that you wasted, right? So you should be able to identify tough questions quickly and leave it. We will come up with different methods as how you can do that, what are the methods you can follow. But yes, this is one of the primary concerns that you should go through. So go to the mock that you already solved and decide parameters which makes the question tough. I mean, you identify the questions that are tough and see, okay, if the question is from this topic, it makes it tough. Or if the question is too much of calculation, it makes it tough. If the question is a higher algebra, it makes it tough. So identify what makes it tough for you, what makes it easy for you. Write down the parameters in the book and keep changing as and when you come across more questions and more ideas. So this is one way to go about improving. Second, reduce time on questions that we go wrong. So we go wrong on questions. So if you can reduce time, find out a cause. I mean, silly mistake, tough question. Look, one of the best way to improve scores is improving your accuracy. I mean, if you solve one new question, you get +3 marks, but you have to also spend more time on it. But if you get a wrong question correct, you tend to get +4 because if it's non-theta, you get that -1 you don't lose, plus you get +3, you get 4 more marks. And that also without any extra time. So that means if you can work on your mistakes and try to find a cause and improve on it, it will help you to improve your marks. That means, I normally say, once you write the mock, identify what questions have you gone wrong and write it down in a book. Over a period of time, you know why are you going wrong or what is the reason you're going wrong. And the moment you're aware about it, you will tend to work on it. Okay, so one of the best ways to increase your marks is to reduce your mistakes. Third is also look at a question that you spend a lot of time to get correct. I mean, I've seen students spending a lot of time, they get it correct, but it's a lot of time. Find a reason why have you wasted a lot of time. See, could you have solved it in a shorter method or shorter time? Find out. So that means learn methods to solve. That will help you to reduce time on the questions and obviously help you to get more marks in the long run. Right. Hope this helps. We'll have more videos that will help you with regards to analyzing the mock and improving your CAT scores. Do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.